This week, for our third midweek Advent devotion, I want to look at the Christmas movie Elf. Perhaps you've seen this one. It's one of my personal favorites. It's very funny. But there's this scene early on in the film where Buddy the Elf is going through elf school. And the oversized Buddy the Elf, who's 6'4", which is exactly how tall I am, is forced to sit in a children's elf desk. And it's very comical how he looks. But then they go through this very important thing at elf school called the Code of the Elves. And I think the Code of the Elves can actually apply a little bit to us as we follow Jesus, even if it requires a few tweaks. The Code of the Elves is this: treat every day like Christmas, number one. Number two is there's room for everyone on the nice list. And number three, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. So, number one, treat every day like Christmas. Christmas is the day where we welcome God into our world. It's filled with wonder and awe at the fact that God would love us so much that he would send his son Jesus into our world to be one of us. Treat every day like Christmas is something we can definitely do as we follow Jesus. The second one probably requires a little bit of a tweak. There's room for everybody on the nice list. Well, you don't get into heaven simply by being nice. You get into heaven because Jesus has died for your sins. But there is a book with our names written in it in heaven. It's called the Book of Life. And because of Jesus, our names are written there. And there's room for everyone in the Book of Life. The final one, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Well, that's true, but I think we can even expand on it a bit. Christmas cheer isn't the vague sort of energy that's talked about in the movie Elf, but rather Christmas cheer is the deep hope and peace and joy that we feel as we are loved by God. Christmas cheer is this joy in Jesus that we experience, knowing that we are his children. And singing is certainly one of the ways that we can spread Christmas cheer, that we can spread this joy that we have in Jesus. But there are so many other ways as well. You can write someone a letter. You can give them a call on the phone or do a Zoom call with them. You can send them a text message or a Snapchat or even a TikTok. There's all sorts of things that we can do to share the joys of Jesus and spread Christmas cheer. So this Christmas, I want you to spread Christmas cheer in one of those ways with just a few people. And then treat every day like Christmas. God's blessings on your Advent. Take care.